Well, thank you guys all for having me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm the host of Winchester Deadly Passion. I started my show with one simple goal: to hunt as close to 365 days a year as possible. But what began as a personal passion has shaped my entire life. I met my husband, Ben Bearshield, on a hunt. He's a game warden, and no, I wasn't in trouble, but I figured since I follow all the rules, I might as well marry the guy who enforces them. We've built a beautiful life together in South Dakota, raising our 5 kids. And while family is a big part of it, Winchester Deadly Passion has grown into so much more. It's a mix of adrenaline-filled hunts, unforgettable adventures, educational moments, and stories that bring the passion for the outdoors to life. The animals change, the places change, even the goals change. These days, I'd gladly give up any hard-to-draw tag just to watch our son Jax take on the adventure himself. All our kids enjoy hunting, but hunting runs through his veins. It's who he is. And watching that passion light up his eyes is one of the greatest joys I've ever known. But through it all, one thing has never changed. It's still all about the peak of pursuit. That phrase, peak of pursuit, it's this year's theme, and in my opinion, it couldn't be more fitting. To me, it's the pursuit that keeps us coming back. Not every hunt ends with a record book animal, but when it does, everyone in this room knows the feeling is incredible, but the work, the preparation, and the commitment leading up to that moment, that's what defines success. The real trophy is chasing the highest standard in fair chase hunting, where skill, respect, and integrity meet. And once we understand that, it becomes our responsibility to pass it on. Now, growing up, my parents taught us the value of hard work and pride in our hunting heritage. It's in our DNA. They taught us that hunting and conservation go hand in hand, and that wherever responsible hunting takes place, conservation naturally follows. But today our kids are bombarded by messages on social media, YouTube, and in movies that don't always line up with our values. The real impact still starts with us, with our kids, our neighbors, nieces, nephews, or that new hunter at camp. Once they feel that pride for themselves, they are the best messengers we could ever ask for. Our son Jax, he pores over the Boone Crockett record books, dreaming of someday seeing his name in there. It's not just about numbers. It's about showing our kids how far we've come. These records, they are proof that conservation and proper management work. And they challenge the next generation to aim high and do it right. My show's mission is to showcase what hunting really means to families, couples, and individuals. It builds bonds and memories that literally last generations. What started as a personal mission to hunt every single day and hopefully not go broke doing it has grown into something far bigger. It's about inspiring others, welcoming new faces, and preserving this incredible lifestyle. Here's a quick look at the heart behind Winchester Deadly Passion.
We want to support you. We'll illuminate you. Now it's our time
focus has shifted. Sure, the drive to take a trophy animal is and always will be there, but the why behind the hunt has grown deeper. Now it's about the process, the scouting, the preparation, and those hard-earned moments when it all comes together. That feeling of true accomplishment. It doesn't come easy, but that's exactly what makes it so powerful. And that's a feeling meant to be shared. I'm incredibly lucky to share these moments with my husband. The time we spend together in the field has brought us closer than ever. I come from a long line of hunters, parents, grandparents, and even great-grandparents. And I've seen firsthand how a shared passion can unite couples, families, and generations. That bond only grows stronger during the toughest hunts, like our brown bear hunt on Kodiak Island. It was Ben's dream, a grueling physical and mental test, but we made it happen at 4 yards. He wanted it close, and close is exactly what he got. The adrenaline, the trust, the teamwork, it truly is a moment we will never forget. And that passion, it runs deep in our family. One of the most special hunts I've ever filmed was with my grandma, a Colorado mule deer hunt. Now, she hadn't hunted since her early 30s, and to share that experience together decades later was unforgettable. It's a memory I will treasure forever, and the kind of bond that only hunting can create, one that goes far beyond the harvest. Even in her final days, Grandma was proudly showing doctors and nurses photos of her big buck, reliving the hunt and sharing every detail from that special adventure. Now, the thing is, she made one thing very clear. She did not want a house full of taxidermy like mine, so we did something unique. Jana Waller beaded her buck's skull, and she loved it so much that she moved her kids' wedding photos to make room for it, front and center. Now, thankfully, we filmed the entire hunt, and now, even though she's gone, I can relive every moment, hear her laughter, see the pride on her face, and remember the bond we shared. She left me with a memory I will treasure forever, and a vision of the kind of hunter I hope to be, even decades from now. I only hope I'm still out there at 79, just like Grandma Rose, and maybe one day I'll be making memories in the field with my own grandkids. That hope, that future, it is already starting to take shape. The biggest shift in my journey has been watching that same spark grow in my kids. I would be proud to see every one of my records broken by them or anyone in the next generation. That's what legacy is. When your children, and hopefully their children, carry on the tradition, exploring even more beautiful landscapes and chasing after even bigger trophies. That's when you know conservation isn't just working, it's thriving. Now here's a glimpse of how that spark is already shaping the next generation in our family through the eyes of Jackson Boone Bearshield. I'm not sure there's a kid with more of a passion for hunting than little Mr. Jackson Boone Bearshield.
I shot it!
And what kind of turkey was it?
A big dog. Shot right in the beak. They look at you, you look at them, you're gonna have to stand still.
He's in kindergarten and he can only miss so many days of school, but if it were up to him right now, he'd be a kindergarten dropout and a full-time hunter.
Turkey hunting is hard. I have shot a lot of turkey in my life. With that turkey call, and then one came in, got ready, killed him. I've been shooting turkeys for 4 years. I shot one doe. This year, I'm gonna shoot a 22-point buck. I wanna shoot a Boone Crockett elk, a Boone Crockett buck, a Boone Crockett coyote, and a Boone Crockett jackrabbit. This is Jackson Boone Bearshield. I'm 6 and I'm a big hunter. Right now you're not going to see my name in the Boone Crockett books, but eventually you'll see Jack's Boone Bear shoot all over the place.
So proud of this, boys. Did we have fun?
You want to see the jerky?
No, Jax, he is a natural born entertainer, I can promise you that. And honestly, there's no idea where his path will lead, but I can tell you one thing's for sure. He gives us hope that the next generation will carry this torch with passion and personality. Conservation is one of our greatest tools, but it means the most when we have someone to pass it on to. It's up to us to keep that fire burning, to inspire, to mentor, and to instill the values of ethical, fair chase hunting in the next generation. That's how we preserve the tradition. That's how we continue reaching the peak of pursuit together. Thank you again for having me. I'm Melissa Bachman, and it's been an absolute honor to share my passion with you today. Thank you.